Intimidator. This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
There's a screen by Modi Yunus. Pass to Hezonja. Launches a three. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Screen by Young. Now here's Jackson, guarded closely. And that one's good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Brooklyn making some changes. Henson checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Young. And it's Henderson for Hollis Jefferson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Mozgov, he's checked in for Drummond. Marcus Morris comes in for Moni Yunus. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jennings in for Hezonja. Now here's Jennings. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Mozgov. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy. Real easy.
Jackson against Jackson. Outside Jackson. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Nets. The shot misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ariza goes in. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The Nets second.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Kicks it to Jackson. Henson with the screen. Green passes to Jackson. Green dishes to Henson. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Outside Jennings. With the teardrop, cannot hit.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Now here's Mozgov. 9-point game his last outing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jackson is doubled. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jackson's got 14 points for the game. Here is Jennings. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The shot is off. Jackson with it. It could go. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
What a 3 at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Nets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. He got Hezonja. Brandon Bass is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jennings in at the point. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 35 points and really caused problems for shooters with his shot blocking, swatting away any look at the basket. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Johnson attacking. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Johnson's got 5 now.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
Jackson up top. 19 points in the game. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Paul Westphal was discussing with his players. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Jackson. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. The dish to Teletovic. And now the Pistons fast break. Moniunas passes to Hazanya. Outside Jennings. They set the pick. Poked loose. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jackson up top. 19 points in the game. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The offensive rebound. And the shot is good. Teletovic has got his first points in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Jennings kicks to Drummond. Johnson outside. There's the triple. But they get it back. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Brooklyn leading by 11. Outside Jackson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jackson's got 20.